Hey, what's up, guys? Today we're going to talk about 6 frequently asked questions about yoga. These are question and answers from my Quora session. So I figured I would highlight a few of the most frequently asked, and this will be part one of many more to come. Question number one: when should I do yoga, morning or evening? The answer I gave was if I had to choose, I would recommend first thing in the morning when you wake up, allowing yourself to be fully relaxed and energized to start the day. Part of my personal daily feel good formula is doing a full flow in the morning and then doing a light flow or some stretches at night before bed. This is one thing that I've definitely noticed. If you do it first thing in the morning, you get to set the tone and the pace of your day. Question two: is it better to do yoga at home or go to class and pay? For me, I think it depends on your level of comfort overall. For some, they may be okay with going in as a beginner and being taught from day one. Personally, I started at home because I wanted to go into an actual class setting with some level of knowledge and not just feel like a fish out of water from day one. It also allowed me to build up some strength and flexibility as well as stamina, uh, so that once I did attend the class, it was a lot easier. I even had an instructor say she thought I was lying when I told her I had never been to a class because it was so fluid for me. To do it at home, you can find plenty of good people on YouTube. Sean Veig is who I actually started with. Question three: how can yoga therapy be relevant in anxiety and depression? As someone who suffered from both, I can say it helped me tremendously and rather quickly. I actually noticed a difference within probably my first 3 sessions of doing yoga within a week. It forces you to breathe deeply and brings you to the present moment. Once you're focused and not thinking about the past, which contributes to depression, or about the future, which contributes to anxiety, you're grounded and centered in the moment. Um, One of the biggest gifts that yoga gave me, along with meditating, was just learning how to breathe properly. I think that's something that often goes overlooked. We're not really aware that we're not breathing a lot of the times. One of my favorite quotes, as simple as it is just breathe. And yoga is definitely a great way to make sure that you're doing that. Question four: does yoga help ease emotional pain? Personally, I believe it does. As someone who suffered from, again, anxiety and depression, I noticed immediate changes physically and emotionally within that first week of doing it consistently. And then again, being able to breathe deeply into those different poses allows you to release the tension and stored up emotions that you have just pent up in your body. Question five: what type of yoga has helped you the most? I found vinyasa flows to be the most helpful for me, dealing with digestive issues and just dealing with stress and trapped tension in my back and shoulders. It's helped me to heal my body in ways that I never thought was possible when I started. Vinyasa is definitely more strenuous, and more of a rigorous practice. Um, but it definitely stretches your whole body while also giving you the ability to strengthen at the same time. So for somebody who really enjoys lifting weights and physicality and stuff in my workouts, was a perfect transition for me to get into it. But I would say as time has gone on, just doing comedic yoga, that's helped me even more with it, just far as circulating energy. And question six: how do you do yoga safely? I would recommend making sure you have plenty of space so you can move freely. When you get into different poses, just focus on your breath and listen to your body's limitations. By doing that, you'll decrease the possibility of pulling or tearing something, and avoiding serious injury. So just make sure you're listening to your body at the end of the day. Your body will tell you how far you can go. Um, and also, don't be afraid to push those limits, but just be cognizant of your breath and make sure that you're breathing deeply so that your muscles do have the proper contraction they need to continue to stretch. All right, well, that's it for part one. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe. Make sure you follow us on Instagram at 3 Layers of Wellness. You can also find the website and blog 3layerswellness.com. Got plenty of different resources, tools, and tips, as many as plenty of other helpful videos like this. Again, don't forget, like, share, subscribe. Talk to you soon. Peace.